to Lagos, I've been to Ogun State, I've been to Oyo State, I've been to Delta State, but one thing is sure, that transportation in Lagos is wild. My name is Ujina, and today I'm on the street for Relufe TV, and I'll be here asking fellow Lagosians what they think about Danfo drivers. Let's go. Hi, good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
My name is Ola Bisi
Moralake.
Femi.
I'm Mrs. Benjamin.
Oluwatobi is my name.
My name is Adila Agbemi.
My name is Mrs. Ogunami Olufumilayo.
My name is Emmanuel Jaton.
Olusegun Daniels.
My name is AY with the double O.
Ayomide
Tobiloba.
Let's go.
Nice to meet you. Can you tell me the craziest experience you've ever had with a Danfo driver and their conductor?
The craziest one I had with them was, I could remember when I was going to Balende, I give him money to give me balance. I forgot. So when I get to Balende, I was like, you haven't given me my cheese, you have given me. So we just started argument that day to the extent that we fought, but we still everything still balanced.
Okay, so the driver, some of them can be too loud, and then the way they abuse people and embarrass people on the road sometimes can be really annoying. The conductors, I mean, the fact that most of them don't get to use roll-on and stuff, it's crazy. Yeah, pretty much, you know, and then they can be too lousy with you too. But it's understandable. If you're not driving your car, it's only normal that whatever bus you're entering, you play by their rules, you know. So yeah.
There was a time that so you're giving me a turn note. I gave him a proper clean note, and then he gave me a turn note. So I'm like, give me my change. I don't want this money. And then he was like, no, that's money he has given me is what he has, and he's not going to give me any money. I'm like, okay, I give you 1,000 naira. Give it to me so that I'm going to go and change it. He said no until I bring the change. I didn't know where I got that strength from. I just started shouting from nowhere. And when we now got to the bus stop, I just stood by his door. I was ready, like I mounted myself and said, nobody's going to enter this bus because you have not given me my change. Literally, he then gave me the 1,000. I eventually found change for him. Okay. And that's solved the story. But I was not ready to let it go. Do you understand? These drivers be crazy. Even their conductors can be really mad.
They ran away with my change. They ran away with my change, and I almost got robbed one time.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Not just one crazy experience. I've had so many crazy experiences. I can't even pick one. There's nothing in my head right now, but I have so many crazy experiences.
But you agree that Danfo drivers are very dramatic?
Very, very dramatic. They are drivers, and their conductors, very dramatic.
The way they drive faster and the way they talk, their conductor talks rudely. They don't give passengers freeway to do things. They just talk anyhow. That's what I know about them.
Danfo drivers. They've shown me pepper.
Tell me one of the pepper they've shown you.
Is either you give money, they don't give you change, or they call wrong bus stop and they take you away. You collect your money, they'll be asking you. Did you hear what I was saying, beggar? What I was saying, it's so funny.
They are terrible set of people. At times they will hold your change, they will not want to release. Even if you are going, maybe your bus stop is two bus stop ahead of where you are, they will be shouting, wear your slippers, wear your sandal, wear your... And at the end of the day, by the time they get to that bus stop, instead of them to now stop, they will not stop. It's like they want to take you farther than where you are coming from. They are terrible set of people. In fact, I don't even wish to enter them.
There are a lot of experiences anyway, but the one I could really remember was, on my way to, I think it was on my way to Agege. Then I used to work at Agege. So I already told the driver that I didn't have change for a particular, I think it was 300 naira from Bega to Agege. So I told the said I should enter. But getting to the bus stop, I'm going to Agege. I gave him 1,000 naira. Something I don't have change. give me my change. He said, no, I was like, but you told me to enter. I said I didn't have change. Now, so the thing caused the serious fight. If I that day, I never knew I could fight that day. But I just think about I was so pissed. My day was so sports that day, but that's just one of the experience in Lagos. So
I'm so sorry.
tó máa mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ń bíyàn náà tí dírẹ́fà máa ń ṣe ni pé tí dírẹ́fà bá ń pariwo mọ́yàn pé tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀ ní bus stop tí wọ́n bá dúró àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe tó máa ń bíyàn náà nìyẹn.
Do you negotiate fares with conductors or drivers, or you just pay what they tell you to pay?
No, I negotiate because our recession this time things are very expensive, so we have to know how to spend our money now. That's it.
At times, even if you negotiate, it doesn't count. They will still collect the exact amount they wanted to collect. So your negotiation does not count. So you just have to pay the exact amount they charge.
Me, I negotiate. Because you know this Lagos, if you just give you one exorbitant price, you have to negotiate now.
I negotiate. I'll just pick. No, you have to because they size you up. Look at if you can afford it. And me, I negotiate. I already have an idea of the prices, so you can't even cheat me anywhere I go to.
That was one thing I don't.
Rich kid.
No, not even rich kid. I'm not. It's not even about that. One thing is that with the kind of mindset I've had in this Lagos, you just have to have enough cash just in case there might be fuck up anytime. You understand? So I'm always prepared in my mind. If once I know I can't enter, I won't argue. I'll just let him go till I get the ones I know I can afford.
Never. As a Lagos babe, I'll negotiate now. Definitely negotiate.
Okay. So the proper thing in Lagos, if they tell you 500, just remove 200, especially if it's not your usual route. If it's your usual route, of course, whatever the price they call it is standard. And if you enter at the park, but if you enter a moving bus and it's not a proper bus stop and you just call them and stop, it's just sensible that look at the distance. I mean, you're Nigerian, you should be able to tell. Remove 200, they say 700, call it 500, just price it down, because be sure that if they know it's your first time, more importantly, when you're asking a loaning, they know that it's not your regular route. So definitely they'll put extra 200, 300 on top. Some people can be that crazy.
Has there been a situation that a conductor has left with your change before?
No, I'm at a lot. I'm at a lot, so nobody can leave my change. Most times I always have my change in my purse. Okay. So even though I don't have change, I'll look at my other passengers. I'll make sure the change is complete. I collect, you understand, so that they don't have to tell me.
I like you.
Change or.
I like you. You're very sharp, very sharp.
Yes, so several times. Yes.
Many times. At times I forget, and the Lagosians were always in a hurry. So I was in a hurry that day and I forgot. So on getting to work, I was like, but what you're for me changing? You understand? So.
What's the most ridiculous amount you've ever had to pay for a ride?
I've paid 2,000 from my way to Bega. Yes. Traffic one way ni mo fẹ́ gbà. And you've paid because you are going somewhere, maybe you have an appointment or you have something to do, and they just take you and you look at it, you look crazy.
I think I've paid like 2,500 before. Yes, 2,500 because I'm a food vendor, business owner, so I carry most of all this heavy load. So once they see me and my load like this, my load is even more expensive than my own transport fee. So it's really, they could charge, maybe my transportation fee could be like maybe 500. They can tell you your load, and your load is 2,500. So they are really crazy.
Yes, like the amount, right? Like if I'm going to Kejana, instead of me paying like 300, they will say 800, 1,000 naira, and I don't have choice than to pay it because I might be in the east that time. I need the money. Maybe I'm going to work. That's how it is.
I remember I was coming from Oshodi to Agege, so that time, because of the traffic, I think, that was when there is a traffic at Tomiland Bridge, at this long bridge here, there's accident there. So traffic was everywhere, so there's no pause. So coming from Oshodi to Agege, they just be calling 2,000, hello there, Yahweh, really. It was like, we trek more. as Lagos guy, you know, it stress more. We still reach it's still 2,000. This stress more. After you now get to let me say, is it not PWC? I account 1,500. Let me just enter it. So that is the Christian.
You use your leg to do the 500.
If you say, let us assume.
Ben. Bí ibi tó ń normal ibi tó ń gbé ní tó máa ń gbé ní bóyá 500 wọ́n lè ní 700 ìyẹn ò dẹ̀ ní choice tí kò bá ti sí mọ́tò èèyàn máa wọ̀ náà.
Well, I think when I was going to Ikeja from, and it was because of due to limited bus then that day, and I can't even remember that day, but I think it's about last year. From Beggae to Agege, the guy was calling 1,000. I can't remember what really happened that day. Something I was supposed to enter 400, I think 500 now. I was calling 1,000, but just because I just needed to be there on time. I think that's one of the experiences I've had with them.
Okay, the ridiculous amount I've paid for a bus ride is 700. And the reason I had to pay that amount is because we had a lot of people at the bus stop area, so we had to all troop in to get our seats. And so despite that, the seat wasn't comfortable at all, and we didn't have a choice than just to board because we needed to go home on time. We needed to get home in good time.
From Oshodi to Egbeda 1-2. Yeah, Egbeda to Oshodi when I was going back 1-5. Yeah, which was supposed to be 500 naira normal.
For a ride, I think it would be for bike. I think I paid 1.5 for a 500 naira distance. It was that bad, but not even in Lagos. It was in Ibadan. I tell you.
Ever had a body odor encounter in the bus?
That was a normal thing, no. That's a normal thing. It is everything. You know, most of these drivers, they don't beat now. They don't. So it's something I experience often. I mean, all the time.
That yes. We think I'm doing my chasing now. And about the bus stop, everybody my balling.
Like Lagos you did now. You go see different thing now. The constant season, that one is normal.
Yeah, you have to adapt now. We like that. You adapt, so.
Several times, like especially all those Abuki, all those Hausa people, they are crazy. Like they will not be like 5 people in the same room with me, but I don't have choice. I know God will do my own motor.
Definitely, you can't escape that. Body or the mouth or any other, you can't escape it. But you don't have a choice. You just have to enjoy because you need to get home in good time.
I can't withstand it. I don't sit close to conductors. I don't do that. No. I don't do it. So I just sit, way behind or just
by the window.
Yeah, by the window. Yes, because I can't withstand it. I can't.
Definitely every day. Even yesterday, where was I yesterday? I went somewhere and then the body odor was so bad. I'm like, what is wrong? What is wrong with people? Like, can we just normalize, smelling? It will not hurt for you to just, few things here and there. Okay, I was in the train. Trust me, I was in the train traveling from Ibadan to Lagos, and my seatmates, oh my God, they now had this, all the strong Aboki Hausa perfumes with that body stench. It was so bad. I literally was holding my breath like at every point, and I was just praying for the train to stop so that I can, get off and get to my destination. Yeah.